Alright, welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. I just learned a thing. Blackboard. Why don't you try drawing the Phantom Thieves logo? I've never done this. Is this in the original the entire time? I've never seen this. I'm gonna be as part of the Phantoms too. The fandom too. I wonder if I get anything for this. The Fandemonium, shut up. I hate it. This is a good way to tell how popular we are. Let's erase it. Huh. I was gonna say, I know people do these. These always change in the back, in the back of the classroom. I like that someone drew the Big Bang Burger mascot. Okay, what were we doing today? I totally forgot. It's a different recording day. Right, I think we're gonna hang out with Maruki. And I still got my counselor on me, right? Yeah. Alright, let's go talk to him. See what's up. What is this, gonna be like rank 6 or 7 or something?
Well, shall we begin?
For today's topic, let's see. I'd like to hear your opinions on these Phantom Thieves of Hearts. The ones who steal the desires of criminals and reportedly force them to confess. Maybe it's a little hard to believe, but I guess I've taken an academic interest in them. You really are dedicated. He liked it. I don't know about that. It's just a gut feeling I have. But I get the feeling the Phantom Thieves' work and my own research are rooted in the same principles. That's why I decided to analyze them from my own perspective. For example, there's the matter of their methods. According to those calling cards they send out, their stated method is to steal your desires. How is such a feat even possible? Any ideas, Amamiya-kun? I'm gonna go with the second one. I had a feeling he'd like that one. Removing them. As if they're something material rather than abstract. So, they'd be stealing desires by taking some tangible form of them. Well, in that case, I suppose it'd be possible if you could find some physical proxy for human desires.
Say.
Amamiya-kun, do you remember that story with the cookies? I don't, because it's been months. In that experiment, the desire for the cookie actually changed the way people tasted them. I think we can look at this in the same way. They're not something easily perceived, but desires have a tremendous effect on our cognition. Put another way, if that desire is gone, your cognitive perception of the cookies skews back to normal. So, does that remind you of anything? The change of heart?
Right.
That's right. The Phantom Thieves' own change of heart. That's the basis of my theory. Their theft of desire is not metaphorical, but something more direct. We still don't know exactly how they steal these desires, of course. But if this idea of physical tangible desires can be actualized, I think it'll logically follow that they can be taken away. In a world of intangibles, let's say a world composed of the contents of people's hearts, well, they're thieves, so if they could perceive a world like that, they could steal desires like any other treasure. Hey, Amamiya-kun, you think I'm getting anywhere here? It's intriguing. I think I just guaranteed a rank up with him. For next time, I mean. You think so too, Amamiya-kun? If it's actually anywhere close to the truth, it'd be incredible. Then again, we'll probably never know for sure unless we could ask one of the Phantom Thieves themselves. I think I can construct a solid hypothesis now. It feels like I'm just one step away from finishing the paper.
Thank you.
Business is really starting to pick up with this one, huh? Counselor rank 7 flow boost raises the chance of flow succeeding.
Alright.
That's when you get those power-ups at the start of battle, right? Now, today's mental training technique. How about something like this? Okay, get some SP, cool. Ah, we got some snack. Phantom wafers.
Well, see you.
Is he gonna call me? Nope.
Ah, you're back.
I'm back. This is Kawakami. Yeah, she's no longer Becky. So we can max her out tonight, which we might end up doing since that last skill's pretty darn good. What are our other options? No Chihaya. Heck yeah, that's what we're doing. Time to get another maxed out Confidant. I'm ready for that maxed out Kawakami skill. But first, let's check the TV. As the Phantom Thieves' popularity rises, another criminal has tried to profit from this trend. A man living in Tokyo was arrested by the police for running a scam. He tricked victims into paying him money with the empty promise of getting to meet the Phantoms.
Now then.
Some people are just really bad at heart. I'd like to teach them all a lesson someday, but... Let me check my plant.
Nice.
Looking pretty healthy. How about shady commodities? Did I ever buy another thing? I don't think I did. I did in the video I lost, but I never came back here to buy more. Is there any of this I don't have? Well, I don't got these ones, but I don't really want them. Okay, I don't have these. 46,500, is that what it said? I wish they'd tell you what the threshold is. I suppose I could just, you know, cheat and look it up, but I don't know. I'm guessing it's 50,000. Alright, let's hang out with Kawakami. I hope this means that, like, she's actually gonna max out. Sure is.
Sorry I'm late. A student asked me for some advice as I was leaving. That's actually been happening a lot lately. I wonder if they see me in a new light now. I need to work hard so I can make up for all the times I let my students down in the past. Apparently they like that I'm not too serious. I guess my laid-back personality is coming in useful. So, now, this is coming from me as your teacher. An awful thought occurred to me the more I spent time with you, and I can no longer overlook such a grave danger. You are way too lax when it comes to your diet. You need to be more serious about your nutrition. And the state of your room. You need to stop slacking. I mean, look at how dusty this place is. I put up with the mess because you are my client, but you need to thoroughly clean in here.
I will.
That's what I wanted to hear. There are just some things you have to prioritize over your studies, you know? Oh yeah, there's one more thing. You're a member of the Phantom Thieves, right?
Why do you think that?
That whole thing with Takase-kun's guardians worked out way too good for me. And you're the only one who knew about my situation.
You got me.
I haven't lived this long without learning a thing or two, you know. Don't worry, I have no intention of telling anyone. There are a lot of stories about the Phantom Thieves, but in the end, they help people like me, right? That's so you. I just thought you were a problem child with a criminal record, but now I know better. I'll support you 100%. You're not just a student to me. You're someone special who helped me realize my path as a teacher. A new path where I'll never abandon any of my students.
That sounds promising.
Right? For my students and for you.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of temperance, granting thee infinite power.
Temperance rank 10. Special massage. Request a massage after going into the metaverse, letting you go out at night. Now,
All right.
getting tired is no longer a thing. We can also fuse Arda. Was that the ultimate temperance in Vanilla P5? I don't remember. So you can now use the phone at LeBron at night to ask Kawakami to come give you a special massage. Don't get your mind out of the gutter. It's not dirty. Kawakami's special massage will remove exhaustion and allow you to go out at night, even after venturing into a palace or mementos.
Okay, let's get into it. 50 terms, go! I don't want you to flunk your exams. I'm going to go the distance with you.
But yes, that's very helpful. I was wondering when this was going to happen. I almost read a book the last time we were, the last time we had that Kawakami goof-off thing in the middle of class, but I made the tools instead. And that was because I was like, no, I'll wait for this to happen. It feels like it would be a waste to use this on reading. But, let's see. Well, I want to get through the Persona books, so let's read Cry of Cthulhu. A book of fictitious mythos. The macabre world would help build guts. We have speed reading, so we should read this immediately. Looking into the abyss of cosmic fear.
Wow!
This is very detailed for a story about a fantasy world. Well, that's Lovecraftian for you. The chance encounter with the Great Old Ones was truly horrifying.
Oh!
So you finished reading Cry of Cthulhu. The Grimoire Necronomicon. I wonder if its author also wielded great power. You mean Lovecraft? The world in that book is so frightening, though. It must have taken a lot of courage to read it. Oh, is that a Guts one? What do you know? So let's remember to turn that in this afternoon. Yeah, we're gonna get a little class text, aren't we? Probably the game. Oh no, it's gonna be a question. Autumn is for eating, autumn is for art, autumn is for reading. Stores will use whatever reasons they can to pull in customers, this season in particular. Ah yes, people also say that autumn is for sports. A while back, baseball was the national sport, but these days people have been into soccer. As you know, black and white are the common colors for soccer balls. Now then, Amamiya-san, could you take a look at this picture? This is familiar.
Do you know this one?
How many white and black shapes are there respectively on a soccer ball? I think it varies. No, it's the second one. The ball is composed of 12 black pentagons and 20 white hexagons. Darn it. That makes a total of 32 surfaces. Darn it. By the way, apparently soccer balls used to be only one color. I mean, they're different colors depending on, like the black and white version isn't universal. They changed it to black and white so it could be seen better on TV. Let me see that again. Or so I hear anyway. Television was still in black and white when they started airing soccer in Europe. At any rate, the contrast of white and black next to each other, it's a slick design, don't you think? Wow, he knows nothing about soccer. Do they call it soccer in Japan? Do they even call it football in Japan? Is there a Japanese word for it? I don't know. Okay, first, let's head to the library and swap out this book. I think the new one has shown up,
What would you like?
but I don't know for sure.
Thank you. What would you like?
Let's find out. It apparently has not. We will have to beat the Okumura Palace in order for it to show up. Oh well. We got 5 IMs. Maruki once again. It's like my best buddy now. So Makoto would like to hang out on Psyche Palace. And I'm like, nah though. Takumi wants to hang out. And so does Shinya. My god, I'm popular. No, Futaba also. Oh my god. So many people to hang out with so little time. Alright, let's go to the practice building and hang out with Maruki again. I would like to just get his stuff out of the way, and that way we don't have to worry about it.
Welcome.
It's already autumn. You'd expect it to get a little less hot, huh? Oh, do you have time right now? Can I talk to you about this theory I've come up with? Sure thing. Good thing we crushed it yesterday with him.
Sounds great. Thank you.
Thanks for coming. So today I'd like to start off with our usual topic. I had you going there, didn't I? You actually did, yeah. Amamiya-kun, you're in for a real treat today. I know it's been a while since you've had one, too. What do you mean? Good question. So, I recently found this delicious-looking buffet. It's apparently very well regarded. It has all sorts of cuisines. Well, thanks to your input, I'm making some real progress on my paper. What the hell? How did we get from that topic to this one? I'd like to take you to that buffet as my way of thanking you. How does that sound? Really? He likes it. Of course. Honestly, I feel like this won't even cover what I owe you after all you've done for me. Well, that settles it then.
Okay, let's go.
We should head over there now, before they get too busy. Are we actually gonna go to the buffet in Shibuya? We must, right? Just reuse locations. Yep, here we are.
Now.
Alright, now this is all on me today. No holding back. Eat as much as you please. Thanks for the food. Dig in. Although, maybe I went a bit overboard for my first trip. Oh, right. Sorry, would you mind if I asked you something before we eat? Oh my god, seriously, dude? It's about my paper. Of course it is. Wait, who's this guy in the back and why is he modeled? He has such... He's totally a character. He has a name. Shibusawa? I think that's how it's pronounced. Wow, he even has a portrait. What the hell? Huh? Maruki? I knew it. Shibusawa in the flesh. What are you doing here? That's my line. It's rare to see you in a restaurant like this one. Oh, and who might this be? Oh, he's, how do I put it? I'm his pupil. Pupil? Are you teaching now or something? You liked it. No, not exactly. Anyway, this is Amamiya-kun. Nice to meet you. I'm Shibusawa. Shibusawa was one of my colleagues back in college. He was? How old are you, Maruki? Because this dude looks way younger than you. He's the one who recommended I pursue a counseling career. I hear it's been doing you some good, too. I catch wind of your goings-on every so often. Honestly, it's a big relief. You have so much more compassion than most, but you can also be a bit too carefree. You didn't have to mention that part. Not that I can refute it. But anyway, tell me more about how you've been. Fill me in on this guy, too. Oh, but aren't you here with others? What about them? Yeah, it's fine. We just happened to swing by here. They won't mind me being away for a bit. And do you think you two are really going to be able to tackle all that food on your own?
That's...
What? Oh, right. So, you're a student at Shujin Academy, Amamiya-kun. They've been on the news an awful lot this year. And that's where you're counseling now. Sorry. Got distracted there. Yeah, but only part-time. So, what are you two doing out at a place like this? This isn't some kind of private counseling session, right? Well, he's been giving me a hand with my research. You know what? I am blind on this game, so I might as well just point it out. I'll point it out the next time that guy talks. I just brought him here as a thank you for all his help. They're the same fucking person. They are the same person. Is this his, like, twin brother or something? Because they have the same face. The hairstyle is different, but, like, the face is the same. The goatee is the same. Research. Okay, the other guy's is, like, a little bit longer up on, like, the neckline. But other than that, they're, like, really similar. Like, I haven't stopped being suspicious of you, Maruki. The fact we ran into this guy here is a little convenient. I promise I still don't know anything, but this thing's like setting off bells in my head. I'm like, what is going on in this, like, rank up? This is getting strange. I had meant to mention this earlier, but my paper is finally almost finished. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's all thanks to you, though. Paper? The one you were doing research for? You mean you're still... Yep, I'm still at it. Even after all of what went down. Huh? You remember what I told you? That I'd finish this paper no matter how long it took me. Maruki. You blow my mind sometimes. I swear, you gotta be the most stubborn man in the world. Is that supposed to be a compliment? And anyway, it's not 100% complete yet. I haven't even begun the peer review process. Oh, seriously? I'd be more than happy to review it for you. I mean, I did perform all the peer reviews for your publications at college. Huh? Really? Of course, man, why not? In fact, that's it. This is now officially a celebration. The meal's on me today. Oh, I couldn't do that. I'm supposed to be treating Amamiya-kun today. Oh, don't worry so much. Don't you want to congratulate him too, Amamiya-kun? Sure. See, he's up for it too. I do appreciate it, but I have to say, I have mixed feelings about this. Oh, don't sweat the details. Come on, let's go for a second round. We gotta hit up the meat section, and the vegetables, and the beans.
That was great.
Ew, what a feast. I think I've hit my caloric intake for the entire week. Yeah, man, I'm gonna get an earful for piling on the pounds. By who? My girlfriend. Well, my fiancée to be more exact. I'm getting married soon. Ah, I see. Wait, married? Yep, married. Now you're the only one left from school who's still flying solo. Aw. Sorry to pry, but I feel like I need to ask. Are you still... Actually, forget I said anything. Huh. You were going to ask about Rumi, right? Don't worry, it's fine. Should I leave you two to talk? It's okay, there's no need. Rumi was my girlfriend back when I was still a student.
Well,
I was just too spineless at the time, and we broke up in the end.
hold on.
It's not like it's a tragedy or anything, though. She's totally happy now. It's just that I don't feel ready to enter another relationship of that sort right now. This was supposed to be a celebration, yet I've thoroughly killed the mood. Sorry about that. No, it's my bad for bringing it up in the first place. Why don't we wrap things up here? I have to say, it's really good to see you doing well, and with your paper almost finished too. Hey, I'm Amamiya-kun. Keep an eye on this guy for me, alright? I mean, it's pretty rare to see him open up to someone like he has with you. You're talking about me like I'm some stolen kid. But I do need to express my appreciation properly.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for helping someone like me make their dream come true, Amamiya-kun. I feel like this was an important rank up. There's a lot's happened in this one. It's also been very long. Well, should we get going? Don't forget to send me that paper, okay? I'm seriously going to review it for you. I won't. I'll be in touch soon.
Be careful, okay?
Thanks for spending some time with me. Make sure you're careful on the way home. That was interesting. God, there's more? Hey, it's me. I was supposed to treat you out today, huh? Sorry things didn't go as planned. Shibusawa's always been quick to offer me his help. Well, maybe it's because he knows I'm a little careless, though. He's a good friend. That's true. He's actually helped me out a lot. Running into Shibusawa was quite a coincidence, but a very lucky one. He was the best in the department when it came to peer reviews. Maybe you're bringing me good luck with him too? Or maybe I'm doing too much magical thinking. Well, see you later. I don't know if running into him was a coincidence. I'm not sure yet. That was definitely an interesting confidant rank up.
You're back.
There haven't been any mental shutdown cases lately, right? Not since Okumura took first place in the rankings. Perhaps the culprit behind them is being cautious due to the success we've had recently. So it's because of us. Damn, I'm glad we're famous. But it's highly probable they'll become active again. Especially if they think the Phantom Thieves aren't actively attempting to do anything. We're also going to be in trouble if we let public opinion go down the path it's heading. Yes, there have been a great deal more instigating comments lately, and we're all trying so hard. Our inactivity must be upsetting. We should keep that in mind. Why wants to hang out? Continuing our series on unethical work conditions, we will tackle the labor problem, a hot issue. We followed a student who worked part-time at one of these companies. What we found were struggling youths endowed with a strong sense of responsibility.
What did you say?
Looks like Okumura Foods isn't the only company like this.
Nice.
Pretty healthy. Alright, Kawakami. It's already maxed out. Well, we can't hang out with the Ketchi. Nothing in, Shinjuku. So our options are Awai, who isn't ready to rank up, actually. Mishima. And we can't hang out with Hifumi. Maybe it's time to hang out with Mishima. I guess so. It's either him or Awai. And I'm going to pick Mishima. Did I pass him? I totally did. Wait. There he is. Yeah, Phantom Thieves fever is running rampant. God, we have not hung out with you in like so many months. If I remember correctly, if it's the same as vanilla, then we don't need the moon confidant or moon arcana on us. It doesn't matter. How's the diner sound to you?
Let's get going.
Okay, calm down, Sean Chiplock.
Now that you mention it.
But we're meeting up with some fangirls today. What the heck? All these are supposed to have some special ladies, right? I've never heard that before.
Really?
Phantom Thieves are supposed to steal girls' hearts. Everyone knows that. I met some cool girls at the fan site, and we thought it'd be fun to do an in-person meetup. Oh, that reminds me. They think we're just part of the fandom. I made up this whole story about how we stumbled onto the fan site one day, so let's stick to that. Don't spill the beans, okay? We're part of the fandom? That's what users of the fan site call themselves. It's really caught on as the forum's gotten more popular. Either way, you should be excited about this. Mingling with your loyal supporters is a noble cause indeed. Plus, remember how I said I'd help publicize the Phantom Thieves? This is just the beginning. Though to be honest, I've never actually met someone from online in person. I wonder if I'll be able to do it right. I did lots of research though. I know all about footing the bill and buying desserts for the girl. Apparently, if things go well, you might even take her home. Don't get your hopes up, Mishima. It's way past our meeting time. Hello, it's the guy you met on the fan site. About our meetup. You're still at home? And what about your friend? Oh, yeah. No, we'll be waiting here. Wait, was that a train announcement? I could swear I just heard someone say Shibuya over a loudspeaker. Are you close by? Huh? Oh no, I'm not calling you a liar.
Yes.
Maybe next time. So, both of them apparently got sick. They're just gonna stay home. It seemed like they were really into the idea on the forum. My bad. Way to get catfished, Mishima. I was so busy with all the new forum posts, I don't have time to really vet them too much. I can't trust anyone anymore. What about me? I'm still your ally here. Seriously, I'm sorry about what happened today, though. But all this aside, I have some really good info ready for you guys. I won't let you down. I'll prove just how useful I can be to the Phantom Thieves. Sure. Moon rank 3 increases EXP earned from battle. God, maybe I should have done this way sooner, but we didn't go to Mementos. In the end, it evens itself out. It's not like I'm hurting for levels. It wasn't supposed to turn out like this, though. I bet those girls would have never have flaked on me if they knew I'm friends with the real-life Phantom Thieves. Being a guardian of justice isn't so easy, huh?
Let's go home.
Oh, Mishima. Oh, I'm Mamiya. Sorry for dragging you out for no reason. People typically use an alias online, so a lot of them don't hold back when they comment. I thought it was going to be a great opportunity to hear their opinions on the Phantom Thieves. It's always better to hear that kind of stuff in person, right? You'll get it right next time. Yep, leave it to me. Next time we're gonna get some real hot intel. Alright, I'll get back to modding. Trust me, everything's going to turn out awesome. See ya. Who's messaging me? Who could it be? It's Futaba. Oh right, her video game event. I remember this one. But it would be, as cool as that would be to see, it would be a waste to actually hang out with her since she's already ready to rank up. Just skip over all this, it's not that important. Who could it be? It's Mishima. This one's super special. It's not even anywhere on the forum yet. Anyway, but do you remember that bully Daisuke Takanashi whose heart you changed earlier? Well, it turns out there was someone pulling the strings the whole time. It seems like Takanashi didn't have a choice but to listen to what this guy told him to do. But ordering someone to bully other people is a pretty crappy thing to do, isn't it? It's horrible. It's totally unacceptable. This person has to be somewhere in our school, right? You should go take a look around. In the meantime, I'll secretly do a little more research too. We'll probably have to do this on an actual school day.
Hey.
Yes, I heard that Futaba would be here.
Nice.
Unfortunately for Futaba, we're not going to hang out with her. Alright, some Sunday shopping. What do we got? Phantom Thief Set 2, Calming Aroma, Smoke Screen, and oh, fuck! I could have gotten lockpicks this way. Damn it. Calling Postcard. Might as well get the first one. We set on lockpicks for a long time now. But eventually, like I talked about in the Mementos dive, you get the ability to make the master one. And then it's just, it never breaks and you can unlock whatever you want. So our options, Takumi, Yusuke. Yusuke would be good to do. And Makoto. Feeling Yusuke. I'm feeling like Yusuke. But just to make sure, let's go to the school gate, and I doubt there's anything you can look into when it's not a school day about this bullying thing, and I'm super right, there's nothing out here. Okay. Instead, let's go to the underground walkway. I think I have an Emperor on me, so we can... Oh yeah, I have King Frost, don't I? Heck yeah, I do. Alright, Yusuke, let's hang out.
It's you. Why?
Slow down, Yusuke. Slow down.
Let us be.
I totally forgot what rank we're at with them. Oh, that's right. He wants to go back into Mementos. This place never fails to amaze me, no matter how many times we come. Where does this passage even go? It feels as though I'm being sucked inside merely by gazing upon it. So this is the heart of men. It is ugly, yet beautiful as well. The duality is what makes humanity such an interesting subject. As you know, I have been confused recently about the reason for my art. Did I want to be recognized, or did I want to recapture pure beauty? Was it due to my talent, or just my upbringing? Each answer would seem correct at first, and only prove itself false upon a more in-depth examination. Rin,
What are your thoughts?
when my mother was painting the Sayuri, what do you think she was thinking about? Love for her son. Such love is almost embarrassing to have pointed out to me. But you are probably right.
But
However, I believe that was not the only thing she thought about. It seems the Sayuri was meant to impart something to me, and to all others who view it, for that matter. Love, regret, loneliness, anxiety, calm, and hope. All the emotions my mother felt conveyed plainly to the viewer. That is why it has such a profoundly unique impact on those who see it. My paintings pale in comparison to such depth of meaning. How could I have hoped to convey pure beauty with my limited palette? And yet, that painting has kept me going this whole time. During particularly difficult nights, it was there to soothe my sadness. It acted almost as a ray of light cutting through the somber darkness.
how could this be?
I had wanted to create a similar beacon of hope for others, but it seems I lost sight of that goal. Look, this world is a dark, unrelenting place, Ren. That is why I am going to wield my brush again, to give hope to all those who see my paintings. That's a great idea.
I should have known.
You say that as though you had no relation to its inception, but you are the reason for this idea. Now I will use my art to paint over the blackness of this world. It shall become a vivid realm full of hope. I expect it will be a most beautiful sight to behold. Perhaps you will see it someday, Ren. Emperor, rank 9, protect, chance to shield Joker from an otherwise fatal attack. This radiant light growing within me. It must be the light of hope. I shall paint it. We should leave mementos before the shadows get us. Look at all wobbly Yusuke right there. Ah, you two.
Oh,
Kawanabe-san. On your way home, you clearly have time on your hands, Yusuke-kun. I'm on my way to prepare for the competition. Speaking of which, do you plan on entering? Indeed I do. But pride may not be too pleased with the outcome. After all, the winner's spot is not simply yours for the taking. I suppose whether you ultimately opt to enter is entirely your decision, though. The more the merrier, yes?
I see.
The winner's spot. Ah, yes, I was hoping to prove my talent to him by taking home the top prize. That no longer matters to me, though. I'm going to enter my painting merely so others can be exposed to it.
See you later.
Well, I will talk to you later. Farewell.
You're
I don't feel like I got enough points with him there. Alright, we already did the shopping. So let's go back to Shibuya. When we started doing that, I realized, oh, I totally forgot about Aochiru because it's been so long in real life time since I did this.
What do you want?
This one increases charm. I don't need that, but we'll keep the rotation going. Oh well. So a Y, he's not ready to rank up. And that's it. There's nothing else I can do. So we're hanging out with Hawaii tonight. I don't believe I have a hang demand on me though. And check. Oops, that's stats. Hero difference counts. Oh, I do. Cool. Whoops. Airsoft shop. I want to work. That's alright. We'll just do this little... Oh, we can invite him somewhere. Cool. Let's go to Inokashira Park on a date, why? Not bad. It's easy to get here, and there's a lot of open space. Yeah, this'll do. Thanks for telling me about gonna have a picnic here? I'm surprised you figured that out. I want to give a student who's preparing for the high school entrance exams a chance to relax. Aw, he means Kaoru. Either way, thanks for today.
Look.
I'll continue being flexible with our deal. Make sure you keep being useful to me, alright? Sure thing. Man, there's so much nature here. It must really be peaceful during the day. But it's places like this where you're most likely to run into trouble. So just be careful. I remember him playing with something like this. I think it was a duck, though. What? Anyway, you ought to hold on to it for future purposes and all. Swan boat! Oh, I forgot that's how you get this!
Later.
Nice. I'm glad we did this with him. Hey, it's Kasumi. Amamiya senpai, thank you so much. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, I'm just so happy. I just got out of that meet I was talking to you about, and my routine was the best I've ever given so far. So I just wanted to thank you for that. Why me? You're the reason I've come so far, senpai. You helped me so much, even with the mundane things. I just can't thank you enough. Please, I just want to thank you again. As soon as I get the results, I'll let you know. So, I'll be messaging you again sometime soon. Now I'd better get going. Have a good night. That was nice of her. Does that mean we get to do more confidant stuff with you? I hope. Sort of had like a pin in that one.
Good morning.
What's up? How are you feeling? A bank, a pyramid, now a spaceport. Anything goes in the cognitive world, I suppose. Anyhow, this is on a grander scale than before, so we'll have to do some research. We should get moving soon. How about no?
I see.
I won't push you, but don't forget about Haru. Talk to me anytime if you go. I'll make sure I'm ready. Sweet, we went right to after school time. Alright, check our phone. Maruki, he's going ham. I wonder if they're like, yo, in case the player like hasn't been hanging out with them, let's just make him available like almost every day now so that they have a chance. There's something like this in P4G too. So not surprised that they're like, go, 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 do it now. Yeah, so when I was talking to Sly about that, and he said like someone he knew like totally blew it, Maruki, it's like, it really was their fault if they're gonna do this come September, where he's just available all the time now. It is totally your fault if you didn't finish this confidant. Yep, Yusuke's not ready to rank up, and neither is On. So that means we could take them to Kichi Joji sometime, and like do some billiards or some darts. That might help our cause there. So back to focusing on other people. Let's hang out with Maruki again.
Thank you. You see...
There's actually something I wanted to talk to you about. I know this is a little personal, but... You remember how my former girlfriend came up the other day, Rumi? Yeah. We were never engaged, if you can believe that. We were even engaged, if you can believe that. She was so cheerful. I mean, she could get pretty aggressive. She was always kind of hot-headed, but always so kind, too. She was the best thing that ever happened to me. I didn't deserve her, but if we'd had our shot, my life would have been so much happier than it ever had been. But reality's never that simple. A burglar broke into her family's home. Rumi and I had been visiting. We were there to see what he'd done to them. It was just bad luck. But it didn't end there. He must have been desperate to escape. He attacked Rumi on his way out. I was right there with her, and I couldn't do anything. Pathetic, right? We were lucky Rumi's injuries weren't more severe, her physical ones at least. But the shock of the incident was too much. She had a mental breakdown. We talked about that, didn't we? How wounds of the heart aren't as straightforward as physical ones. She never really recovered from what happened, even after all this time. I kind of lost myself in that pain for a while too. She didn't deserve that. None of them did. None of them did anything wrong. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
When I saw her in that hospital bed, I made a vow. I swore that I'd do all I could to fight back against the unfairness of reality. If someone suffered like that, I'd help. Like I said before, Rumi's in a better mental place now. She's happy. But that pain I felt back then, that's how this project was born. And thanks to you, I finally found the true goal of that research too. I don't care how long it takes me. I will make my dream come true. For Rumi's sake, of course, but for you too, Amamiya-kun. I honestly don't have the words to say what all this means to me. But I can at least say this. Thank you so much. For everything. Thanks to you, I found my answer. And once it's ready, I hope you'll let me use it to help you find the happiness you deserve. My path is clear now. I think this will probably be the last time I come to you about the paper. Is our deal over? Huh, I guess so. I'll let you know when I finally finish that paper. When I do, I'll have to thank you one last time. You helped me see my dream through. I owe you so much.
Now.
But for now, I should uphold my end of the deal. I've got a really special one for you today. I think you're ready for something on another level now. Counselor rank 9 at Detox DX raises the chance of Detox X succeeding.
Alright.
Also, there's one more thing I want to tell you, but I'll save it until I finish my paper. I just hope you can forgive me for it.
Sorry.
That came out way too ominous. It sure did. Got some SP and a fulfiller. Alright, that was all really ominous and what sounds like the start of a supervillain story. Super don't trust you, Maruki.
Yo.
Really don't trust you.
Hey!
We got calming aromas. And smoke screens and lockpicks. Oh yeah, and that stuff I ordered from Tanaka. Hey, Sojiro wants to hang out tonight. Okumura Foods continues to receive harsh criticism from the public for its treatment of employees. Employees have been frantically dealing with complaints, the exhaustion visible on their faces. President Okumura has not yet made a public appearance, as demand for him to make restitution grows. So he's trying to hide, huh? Let's hurry and put an end to this. Alright, it's raining tonight. Check the plant.
Nice.
Pretty healthy. Our options are Sojiro. Oh yeah. Hifumi, who we can't hang out with because we're too dumb. Guess we're hanging out with Sojiro. Sure, I'll help out at the cafe.
Ah, thanks.
I remember this. Don't you ever get lonely, So-chan? You've been a bachelor for so long. Have you given up on marriage? All I want in a relationship is spicy stimulation followed by some smooth, relaxing comfort. And I can get both of those things from my curry and my coffee. That's enough for me. He always dodges my questions like that. He's so clever. By the way, what are your thoughts on So-chan's life of solitude? To each his own. That's a real roundabout way of showing disapproval. Anyway, the only thing I can care about in life is making sure my customers are satisfied. Nothing makes me happier than seeing them relax here. Come back anytime, okay?
Hey.
She seemed especially aggressive today, huh? When it would have been bad if she pushed any further. But I guess food service relies on keeping the right distance from people. Not too far, not too close. Welcome. This guy again. You just don't know when to give up, do you? Well, I just learned something very interesting. Futaba's been shut off from both school and society this whole time, huh? That's not good parenting. Yeah? And what have you done to care for her? You know quite well what I've done, and it's about time you pay up. Don't be ridiculous. Futaba had a terrible life living with you. Plus, I already gave you most of the inheritance or custody. Is that still not enough for you? We could always find out in court. I wonder who'd win between a blood relative and a mere legal guardian. You. Oh, and not to mention that kid you have here. I've heard all about him and his criminal record. That leaves us with a parent who won't let her go to school and a delinquent housemate on probation. Doesn't quite seem to be the best environment for Futaba, now does it? Shut your mouth. You have a problem, punk. I'll sue you for intimidation. Hey, keep your neck out of this. Just get on upstairs, okay? Sojiro, I hunger. Oh. Futaba-chan, long time no see. Futaba. See what I'm saying? She's a total wreck. This is clearly not a healthy situation. She's only like this because she saw you here. Don't make me repeat myself. You can't beat me in court, so you may as well just give me the money. Well, I hope you reached the right decision. Bye now. Futaba, you should just head home for today. I'll take you. Sojiro? Futaba's okay. All that drama must have tired her out. She fell asleep right after we got home. That man is Futaba's uncle. After Wakaba died, Futaba was passed around all her relatives. His place was the last. He treated her like garbage. He never fed her and forced her to sleep on the floor like an animal. He didn't even let her bathe. Once I learned that, knew I had to step in. I couldn't stand for that kind of horrible treatment, so I decided to take Futaba under my care. Even back then, he was whining about all the damn expenses. I threw some cash his way, thinking that would put the issue to bed, and now he's back for more. I don't even know how he managed to find me here. Maybe paying him was a mistake. Saving Futaba was a mistake. Thanks. I never thought you'd be the one comforting me. Either way though, it's my fault Futaba didn't leave her room. I just didn't know how to help her through it. I'd make curry, leave it by her door, and go. If not for you, I'd probably still be waiting for her to come out. So, if you ask me whether I deserve to be Futaba's guardian, my answer would be no. They say blood's thicker than water, right? I wonder what'd be best for Futaba.
Sorry.
Look at me spilling my heart out to a punk like you. Though it's kinda weird. For some reason, I just feel like telling you this stuff. It's like you're peering into my heart. I guess there really is something special about you. Hierophant, rank 6, Coffee Mastery allows you to brew coffee that greatly restores SP of one ally.
Alright.
It's already pretty late.
I'm going home.
I'm so worried about Futaba. Don't stay up to it, you hear? Oh, and thanks. You got kindness. You got 3 kindness. Holy shit. That's really good. Hey. Futaba's fast asleep. Didn't mean to get you all tangled up in all this mess. If I can help somehow. Nice. No, you don't have to do anything. The fact that you asked is enough. Man, though, I never know what I'm doing when I talk to you. I just keep yammering on about stuff I never planned on talking about. Must be going senile, huh? Anyway, do you see him nod at that? He's like, yeah, you are. Don't worry about that guy. I'll find some way to deal with him. You just keep looking out for Futaba. Seems like you two are really hitting it off, so... That's all I wanted to say. Don't forget to lock up before bed. Later.
Wow!
What's that smell? Did you get a new perfume? It's nice. Yeah, it's a new fall fragrance. It's supposed to be mysterious like the Phantom Thieves. I thought I'd wear it to show my support while they're out taking down an evil corporation. A show of support, huh? I could post a photo online of all the fan merch I've amassed. Maybe they'll be motivated by how passionate their fans are. Yes, nothing says taking down the man like wearing a brand perfume. I gotta say, it looks like everything's coming up roses now that Haru's on our side. But flowers die in autumn, do they not? And ignore. How about you, Haru? Have you gotten used to all this yet? Yes, thanks to all of you. Just chatting like this is great. I never really had a chance to do such things until now. This isn't the time for me to be enjoying myself, though. Don't worry about it. This class is boring as shit anyways. You know I'm reading this, right? Here we go again. Haru once personal resolve pays the new pass. It was the same circumstance for me. Regardless, about 2 weeks remain. We should stay on guard. Check the phone. No, I won't be, whoops, I won't be working at 777. That's not a good use of my time.
Now's our chance.
Let's see. Makoto would like to hang out. Futaba wants to go to the palace. Our options are rank up Makoto. On's not ready yet. Rank up Takami. I think I'm down for Makoto. Yeah, that's really well, either her or Takami, and I would rather Makoto just because, you know, the same theory of it's good to rank up your party members before you have to go into a palace. Try to up their skills. They'll come in handy. The only problem here is, well, we can start hers and then we'll pause in the middle of it since we're running short on time.
Hey.
Have you decided on our plans for today? Let's hang out.
I see.
Don't worry about it, Makoto.
Shall we go?
Alright, we're gonna meet Eiko at Big Bang Burger.
Is something the matter?
Well, I was wondering if you could maybe lend me some cash. What? It's nothing real major, but I need it, like, right now. I'll pay you back, though, honest. Please? Does this have to do with Tsukasa? He dropped a super expensive bottle of sake at work, so the club's making him pay for it. But he needs help.
How suspicious.
He's lying to you, Eiko. Don't give him any money. He's not lying. I know you're all weird about the fact that he's a host, but my Tsukasa's not like that. He's really gentle and honest, too. He even calls me princess. I'm the only one he says that to, you know. He says it because I'm special. So he calls you a special princess. What do you think, Rinken? He says that to all his girls.
Yes.
I have to agree. Every girl who gives him money is his princess. That way he can never get their names mixed up. Don't accuse him of that stuff. You don't have any proof. You're not wrong about that. But did you ask anyone at his club about the broken bottle? Well, no. He told me not to talk to them about it, though. He's too proud to have me go crying to his boss. Please, Makoto, you're the only person I can trust. All my other friends would rather focus on cram school and entrance exams than take time to help me. And who knows what my parents would say if I tried to ask them. Please, even a little. I think you should end your relationship with him. If you don't put a stop to this, he might try to drag you into some suspicious line of work. Oh, he already got me a job. It's nothing weird, though. I'm just serving drinks at a bar to help him pay off that broken bottle. He said I'll be #1 in no time. Maybe I'll just keep doing it after I graduate high school, though. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna go to college. Eiko! You can't just do what he says. He's trying to deceive you. A smart person like you totally wouldn't understand what it's like. You're just gonna go to a good college, work at a fancy company, and then what? At the end of the day, your life's gonna be totally boring. I mean, is that seriously how you want to live? I'm not sure yet. But be that as it may, you should still stay as far away from him as you can. So, you're not gonna help me? Just forget it. I can make it up if I just let some customers take me out on dates after work. Eiko, wait! I didn't want to have to tell you this, but Tsukasa has been texting me almost constantly. Recently, he's been asking if my sister and I live alone, and that he'd be glad to help us out. Even today he asked me if I'm still happy with my boyfriend. Listen to me, Eiko. He's not serious about you. Don't give me that crap. Tsukasa's just so nice that he'd worry about my friends for me. Wait, you were texting him behind my back? What the hell, Makoto? It was mostly him texting me. You had the grades, the looks, a cool boyfriend, and you seriously still want more? Ooh, she thinks I'm cool. Tsukasa's all I have. You can't take him from me.
Please listen.
That's not what I'm trying to do. Yeah, right. Just keep your hands off. I'd never forgive you if you stole him away, Makoto. Tsukasa's all she has? You know, I think she's exactly the kind of girl those gangs in Shinjuku are on the lookout for. Lonely, depressed girls who have nowhere to vent their frustrations.
Actually...
Eiko's family is quite well off. Her multi-talented younger brother seems to be the sole focus of her parents' attention, though. I'm sure that's why she fell for Tsukasa in the first place. He treats her like she's special. But asking a high schooler for money isn't normal boyfriend behavior. She needs to realize that. You're going to help, right? She deserves him. Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
It's reassuring to hear you say that. Eiko's blessed to have both money and a family, yet she's still trying to break free from them. She's almost the exact opposite of me. I guess in a sense, watching her now is almost like looking back at my past self. I was so blinded by my own convictions that I never stopped to consider other alternative viewpoints on the world. But that's not the right way to live. I want to show her that, just like you did for me. Priestess, rank 8, endure, chance to withstand an otherwise fatal attack with 1 HP remaining. I know she wants me to stay out of her business, but I never forgive myself if I let this come to pass. What is the right way to live? At any rate, we're going to catch that horrible host. I'll let you know once I've thought of how to do it. Sounds like a plan.
See you later.
Is she gonna call me now? Nope.
You're back.
Cool. Alright, we'll stop here. We went a little overtime, but that was alright. That was a good, real nice flow on that rank up. When we pick up next time, we will figure out what it is we want to do tonight. We'll go do it and continue on with daily activities. 2 weeks until Haru is sold off, and a little under 2 weeks until we have to go into the palace, for sure. Alright, see you guys in the next one.